never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
All right, guys, I know we're having some issues. Sorry we're late, but we're here. We're live. You're watching Buster Unmasked, and if you can see it right now, I got my man, Hollywood Little, with me already. We ain't wasting no time. Wood, what's up, dude?
What's up, buddy? Thank you for having me on the show, Buster. I appreciate it. I'm ready to talk some stuff and have some fun.
Oh, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on. You know, man, me and you brothers, you always welcome, man. If I got a platform, you got a platform, man.
Hey, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way wrestling brotherhood's supposed to be. You know, take care of each other. And I appreciate that. I really do.
Look, we're going to tell them the truth right now. We was just pulling a Derek King on them, man. We wanted to see if we could make everybody wait as long as Derek makes everybody wait for him to make his entrance, man. Look, they on our ass. Look, they on our ass already, man. Comment after comment about us being late. They're busting our balls, but we're here now. And we're fixing to talk Hollywood Little, and we're going to talk APW, and we're going to talk a bunch about wrestling. Dude, I got some pictures. I got all kind of stuff we're going to pull up and talk about. But look, this Saturday night, Marianna, Arkansas, APW, you told me yourself this is a bucket list thing for you. So talk to me about this Saturday night, Wood.
Yeah, this is a big bucket list thing, you know, on my career. You know, it's a big, not just in my career, with my family and with somebody else's family. And, you know, this is Ricky Kennedy. He owns, you know, APW. We go way back, man. We've known each other. I mean, we go back to 96. I was 16 years old. It's way before wrestling, you know, like with racing go-karts, you know, which he was on your show, and he talked about that. And, you know, we just was friends for a long time, you know, which we knew we liked wrestling and all that. And so that's how we kind of being cool, too, other than just racing. But he don't want to tell y'all. He was illegal back then, but I still whip his butt, anyway. But no, it was just, we grew a lot together, you know, there. We, you know, a big friendship, a bond was there. And it wasn't just between me and him. It was between a lot of other people, too, you know, from Memphis that would come over. Cause, you know, they're from Arkansas, Marianna, and we've come from Memphis. A big group of us would come over there. And then some of us get along, some of us wouldn't. But see, I was an outcast in the deal, and so was Ricky Kennedy. And so, boom, boom, you know, you got two outcasts, you know, you know, blah. We just had become good friends, and I started having some shows, you know, there at the Daisy for a little while. Right. And he came in, and he was just kind of starting then because he was training with Dundee and all that. Which I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get him to come over to Motley, but you know, he stuck with his gold, you know, with his stuff, and I don't blame him, you know. He's became a good person, and he's got a good company, and he's doing good things. And so that makes us jump from there to there in the bucket list. And we kind of talked a while back, but you know how you know me because me and your friends, I have problems with my back. I broke my back,
Right.
and messed it up. But so kind of I do shows here and there, but and I was getting out of it not too long ago. We tried to book it around then, but we couldn't right around then because certain things. And then the stuff with Smitty happened,
Right.
and see, I'd never met Smitty, got to meet Smitty or anything like that, but I heard a lot about him. So I knew he was friends with Ricky, and especially like when they went and did the show against the Briscoe brothers,
Right.
Them boys, that's something for two boys out of Arkansas. But anyway, that little KW show, you was there that night, and Jackson not too long ago, and Smitty was there. That was the last show. Kind of, I think he worked, but that was
It
the very
was.
first time.
It was the last show he worked.
All right, see, that was the very first time I'd ever met him.
Right.
I knew a lot about him, and he knew a lot about me. And seeing there's a picture, that I have of him and I got brother.
I've actually got it, Wood. Let me pull it up while you're talking about Smitty. I've actually got that picture, dude. I figured with you gonna be at AP, with you gonna be at APW and Smitty synonymous together. Let me pull this.
I got a little, because I got a little story to tell with that deal too. So
the floor is yours, Wood.
See, look, all right, there we go. That's the night. We did that KAW, reunion show at Slide and Ride, bar and Bull Riding Arena in Jackson.
Right.
Well, he walks up to me, which I knew who he was. We never met, but he walks up to me and he's like, and I knew who he was. So he's like, like hello, gives me a handshake, And he's like, man, I've heard so much stuff about you from, Ricky Kennedy. And I was like, was, vice versa. The same, goes for you. And, so he's like, man, you kind of take a picture with him, heck yeah. Come on, we'll take a couple of them.
Right.
But as we're doing that, we're chit chatting and we're kind of talking smack about Ricky and about how ugly he is and blah, 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 and all that. But, that was the very first time we met, boom. And then after that, we did not hang out no more after that night, after this picture. I mean, after what I'm telling you. And he's like, good to meet you, brother. Love you. I'm like, same thing to you. And he's like, have a good night. Same to him.
Right.
And that I know, just a couple of days later, or whatever, close time later, that was it. He passed away.
It was like that next Tuesday mornings when I think he actually went into the hospital maybe Friday, if I remember what Ricky said. But I woke up to that Tuesday morning after the Thursday KAW show, and that's when I first found out anything about Smitty. But he had passed by then, and that was the Tuesday after that Thursday. So within 4 days,
right?
Nobody expected that, man. I don't think anybody.
Well, nobody expected that. But that's what's so cool about that picture, though, to me is like, even though I knew a lot about him, he knew a lot about me. We knew a lot about each other. But that's the first time we met. But it was only just for a little bit, because I had to get ready to go do my stuff,
right,
with the Chucky thing and all that. But boom, but. That kind of helped draw me and Ricky back together. In a way, like, well, boom, okay. And so, because me and Ricky had talked to her a while back about, like I said, about me coming over there. But things had to work out, and then I had some dates and some things, with my dad and all that. And so, but then finally it worked out, in which I'm supposed to be retired, but boom, it comes out, and I'm like, heck yeah, I want to go. Because when I go to APW, you know me, because right now they got a lot going on, you know, because think about it. I mean, a small little organization, kind of like how we was in KW. But, you
Right.
know, like a small little organization over there, you know, Marianna, Arkansas, you know, you got Nick's, you got Mike Reels, you know, you got, well, the Crawleys, you know, coming in and out. Then you got, you
Tommy
know, yeah,
Too
the mother,
Good
yeah, Tommy Too Good and all that, you know, the other guys.
and
I
Buck
mean, and
Skinner.
exactly. And but Skin, look where he went from something like that, boom, to now he's New Japan, you know, hey.
Right.
And so, but I ain't gonna lie, it took a minute because all this until working out. Because Ricky would be like, "Man, you doing all them blood shows, you know, you're too good for that." You know, but I was like, you know, well, you know, brother's got to do what he got to do. But you know, I like,
Right.
you know. But finally, boom, it worked out. You know, then when I got the call, you know, like, boom, yeah, and you're gonna give me the opportunity to come and get the mic and be like, "What's up? You know, how you doing, APW? You know, Hollywood's in the house. I'm here." Yes, sir. You know, I wanted to do it. You know, and how long it may last, we don't know. You know, but it's definitely a bucket list for me, my family, him, his family. You know, and the fans. You know, and just buddies along the way as well. So I mean that's the reason why, you know, Hollywood's want to go to see what APW is all about. You know.
Well, let me ask you this, Wood. You know, me and you talk, so I know
Yeah.
that your body's breaking down on you, dude. How much longer do you think you're going to be able to actually get in the ring and do stuff, man?
Well, buddy, I shouldn't be doing it now, to be honest.
Right.
I mean,
But you're hard headed, so how long do you think you're going to do it?
I don't know. I guess till, well, no, I'm wanting to do this little deal right here. You know, like I said, this is a bucket list thing, and I hadn't really about kind of been doing anything, but I've been doing stuff, you know, really help promote my little guys.
Right.
You know, so I'm not saying Hollywood completely done with the wrestling business yet. You know what I mean? But I'm I'm working myself in. I'm saving myself up, and I'm just trying to be smart about it and work myself in here and there a little bit. You know, when I'm able and people will allow me. You
Right.
know, to do a little something. Just, you know, but I know, but no, times very of the very essence. I mean, we work kind of pastime. You know, especially my back and everything,
Right.
because I mean, I hurt. I mean, that we all hurt, but we all know. We all knew what we all signed up for too. You know, so but I got a few more little nicks, not many. And then I'll be, you know, I'll be like, hey, I'm done. You know.
Right. You better work wise, Wood, man. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you not being able to walk, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I know how it
Oh,
is, dude.
oh yeah. I mean, I have my good days now, and well, I don't really have my good days. I mean, I have my okay days and I have my bad days. I have my bad, you know, where I can't walk. I have my nights where I can't sleep, and sometimes I can sleep better standing up, leaning over the bed, than I can like laying down in a bed.
Right.
But at the same, you know, that's better for my back and my spine, but it's bad for my legs because I got neuropathy and I got some real bad arthritis stuff. Other than,
Dude.
you know, the fractures, that's what's really got me is like the arthritis. I got this cythoratic arthritis, whatever, and that's what really because it gets down in your nerves, you know, and things, you know. But I look at it like, shoot, I'm gonna hurt a little bit. She have a little fun, you know.
Right. I think we all got arthritis in different places, man. I got it in my knees
Oh
and my
yeah,
elbows, but look, I got a finger that I can't. Over the last year, I can't even straighten it out, dude, and it's starting to even curl.
right.
It stays swole up all the time, hurts constantly. I broke it a couple of times in the ring, and man, I didn't.
That arthritis.
I look, my dad when I was young, he used to get gout, And when you're young, you think
Right.
you're like, what the fuck is gout? Man,
Right.
that ain't no real shit until you get older and you
Right.
get gout. And then you realize same thing with arthritis, man. I thought, man, I'll never have fucking arthritis. And I'll be damned if my middle finger on my right hand side's already it's turning sideways and I can't straighten it out and it's stinging,
Right.
swole up and hurting, dude. Well, look, you got to take
But
care
see,
of yourself.
but see, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good.
I'm sorry.
You good, Wood.
But see, look, that's what, to me, nowadays, like, that's what separates the boys and the men from the men. I mean, the men from the boys in the business. Because, like a lot of us, we had to go through all that hard stuff, and things to where, we wasn't doing flip, and this and that, to where, even though it's boom, 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 but, that's just, it's a wear on you, and for us to still be, even want to be a part of this stuff, that says a lot, because like you said, like talking about the fingers and look, like we're talking about Ron Rage. I mean, look at Ron Rage.
Right.
He's in a wheelchair. Like, but not necessarily all the time, but I mean, like David Clapp. I mean, he's messed up. Harry.
Right.
I mean, a lot of look Motley is it all catches up to it all catches up to us, sooner or later.
Hey, your man Eric Hayes says you got to take care of yourself because you want to be able to get in the floor when you have them grandbabies, man.
That's it. You want to be able to walk, later on. And look, I'll tell a story real quick. I'll make it real quick. And when I was working Swag, it was they had the Devil's Night the first time I was there, and I worked Bateman Baker. We had a very good match. I whipped his ass. He whipped mine. But then we had another match, and I ended up getting hurt. Not with me and him, but it was like a three-way tag team, whatever. And I ended up getting kind of hurt. We did a deal, suplex off top, and once it ended up breaking my back again. And man, I thought then like, oh, because when it happened, because it was almost like the same time when I broke my tailbone back in KW day.
Right.
It's so much pain to where when like even though on the deal like the big little brawler deal, like when the Hot Rock got hurt and he was moving, and they're like, oh, you're moving. Like when you boom, you hit and the nerve, get them, what they call them, stingers, and that stuff hurts, and you don't know, you think, it's so much pain to where because you got, you got to try to get up, but you can't. You know what I mean? And that's where you're like, I can't move, but you're trying to move. And look, I ain't gonna, that scared me. I mean, and even the fans that was there that night, dude, look, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get up and kind of walk. I couldn't. I had to roll up on the ring that night.
Yeah, man. Look, Danny I said Wood scared me the last time he hurt his back, man. And I'll tell you something about them stingers. Until you had one, if you've never had one, when you get your first one, it will scare the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Look, man, I went to DDT a guy one night, and when we hit, his shoulder buried into my arm just right.
Right.
Dude, man, it shot electricity all through me, and man, for about probably 20 seconds, man, I couldn't move this half of my body, man.
Jack, it's so much pain. It's like it's just so much pain and like electricity, I guess, like in your nerves or whatever, to where it's like it paralyzes you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But you can actually kind of move and you don't realize you're moving. But yeah, I mean, and that's just rough, And so I don't want to have another one of those occasions. I mean,
man.
but we know what we signed up for. I mean, so like I said, I had them few little more nick things I want to write, I take that chance, but hey,
Your body only has so many bumps in it, Wood.
Yeah, it does. And look,
has so...
and I'm a little guy. And I'm a little guy too. I'm only 4'2", but now I weigh now more than I ever probably have in my life.
Me
I
and
weigh
Derek
right now about
I had
140.
Derek on a couple of days ago, and we had a picture of you and Derek, and I pulled up pictures for him and stuff too, and
Yeah,
he said the same thing. He said, "Man, think about how rough it is on our body. Well, think about Hollywood, how rough it probably is on his body. You know, he's got less body to absorb all this punishment. It's rough, man. Look, Eric Hayes says, I seen Wood fall from the top rope to the floor at the New Daisy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, it fell out of my ear.
Okay, look.
But no, I heard everything you're saying. You're talking about Derek and how you and Derek talk, you know, and about all that, and getting stuff on the body. Sorry about that, but yeah.
Look, Eric.
I mean, yeah. Look, I'll tell you a story. Look, real quick about Derek. One night, I was working with Derek up there at the entertainment center when it was LAW. I'll tell it real quick. Was doing a deal to where boom, boom, boom. And then I think it was Tony Gunn, which is in OVW right now. It might have been him, might have been somebody. Boom. They ended up catching me because me and Derek was, the heels, and they were the baby face. Boom. They ended up catching me, and did the muscle over where they come over and throw me over the top rope. Right. Boom, out of the ring, from the ring out to the outside. Derek supposed to catch me, boom, take the bump. Derek King catches my feet. He don't catch. He catches my feet. He don't catch my face. And look, and it's like, wham, straight to the concrete. Look, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of knocked me a little late, And he's like, get up, kid. Come on, get up, get up. And I'm like, damn, you drop, like you drop me. Like I'm trying to. And he's like, come on, kid, get up. But yeah, that's the whole story about me and Derek. But I mean, yeah, I paid some dues with my body. But, hey, we all have. I mean, like I said earlier, we all knew what we signed up.
Yeah, that's the business, man. Danny I said, watch that bump card, brother. And you ain't lying. You ain't got but so many. You can take a lot of them, and you can take a lot of great ones, but one day them bumps are done, man. Your body says no to them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Look, Wood, I probably got 10 or 11 pictures. You want to start pulling them up?
Yeah, pull them up and we'll talk about them.
Dude, they ain't really in any order, so we'll just pull them up as they go, man, and you can tell us what was going on, who everybody is if we don't know them, and
that's fine.
Go from there, man. Look, let's just start off with this one, dude. Mr. KAW himself, man. Talk to me about Kerry Golden right there, man.
That's Hollywood, the Golden Child, and TG himself, Mr. Kerry Golden. That was KAW. Look, that was at Muggs. Old Dr. Buzz, place over there in Memphis. And it was during a little biker thing, whatever. And but it was a big day. We had a bunch of matches and stuff out there that day. But what me and him are doing, they're sitting there watching. I don't remember who we're watching, but we're watching somebody. You can tell we're pretty into it. I don't know. I think it was probably Tasha working a couple of chicks because since all the bikers and stuff was there, they had to have like Tasha and some of the women work and stuff because the midget couldn't come in there and slap a couple of, them heifers around and stuff because the bikers wasn't allowed, liked it. So, and that's kind of, I guess, in a way, that's kind of us kind of looking like, well, So,
man, you know damn well y'all was looking at them asses, man. At that time, KAW, them girls had them asses out, man. You know what y'all were doing, man. You can tell on Gold's face. Look at the determination, man.
Look, yeah, you can. Yeah, we're in deep thought now. We're in pretty deep thought. That was a good day. Look, with that Halliburton briefcase. Look, him and his little Nike sandals. That was the KAW days back then, though. That was when we were live and rampant, son.
Right, look, you can tell on the look on your face. You thinking, yeah, Golden. I'm finna get in there and roll around with these girls. I'm finna be all between their legs, man. You know that.
Well, I wanted to, but see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. We're kind of, that's what we wanted. Well, he wanted, but because of the biker guys, they didn't. According to Tasha, Tasha, they're not gonna like that too much. The midget whipping up on the women. A man. What's a man? It's entertainment. But I don't.
and and look, we
But
know
see,
Tasha.
but
Tasha thinks she should beat every dude that's ever been in the ring, man. You know that. So,
exactly. But no, look, that seriously. I mean, that's no BS. That's not. That's what happened that day, and we're kind of seriously. We're kind of watching. Cause we're watching Tasha and that girl work, and we're actually watching like Tasha really not give that girl anything. She's supposed to work her. I say that's the thing. Tasha didn't. Tasha went there and ate her up. You see what I'm saying? That's what Tasha wanted. So that's why she didn't have to work me, because she didn't have to give me nothing in front of all the biker people.
right.
It wasn't really like a big thing, but that's what she. And you know how Tasha would make big deals about things. Like. And so, but yeah, that's what happened that day. That's really what we're looking. We're thinking like, gosh dang, seriously. That's at Mugs, but Dr. Buzz plays.
Look, Eric Hayes says, I asked Wood about our trip to Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Muskogee, Oklahoma, yes. So spit it out, Wood. Tell us about this trip, man. It's got to be something interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. Look, all right, look, I mean, it's a good story. All right. Tosh and I, get some calls about, doing some shows, in Muskogee, Oklahoma, there, things like that. And look, once we end up getting it. But see, all right, we worked LAW that Saturday night. And then, all right, we had to leave, like, get up real early that next Sunday morning. But that's bad for me, because Hollywood after a show, I drink. I probably don't, which I didn't go to sleep, And so, boom, we stay at Motley's. And then, only way, look, Tasha's like, only way I'm going to let Eric Hayes go is if he drives us some. I said, only way I'm going to let Eric Hayes go with you. And I'm like, well, all right, The man, look, we was drunk. We stayed up all night. So, boom, I already had her fit. So, we stayed up all night. Boom, we get in the truck. We stayed up for a while. We go, I won't tell the story. I shouldn't tell it, but we stopped by, we're tired, man. We're drunk. So, we stopped by a truck stop on the way. And we get them stackers.
Oh,
me and Eric, look, me and Eric Hayes instead of taking them, we go in there and snort them. Look, get burned our nose. Look, it hurt us more than it did anything for us.
Right.
I swear it did. It hurt us more than it did anything for us.
And that shit will make you sick as hell, too, man. If you take too much of it, it'll make you sick as fuck, man.
Look, Eric Hayes is. So, look, but I'm sorry, because I was already drunk, but I ended up kind of passing out. But Tasha still ends up having to drive the whole way by herself. But she's the only one that went to sleep. Me and Eric Hayes never did. So, but anyways, all right, we get up there, and on that show, well, me and Tasha, we were these two other chicks. But on that show, you had Tommy Rogers. You had the Fantastics. It wasn't Bobby Fulton. It wasn't Bobby Fulton. But Tommy Rogers had somebody there that worked with him. That's the Fantastics. And they worked against Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condry. Well, Dennis Condry, the old, Midnight Express. Because they was the main event or whatever. And so, because me and Tasha didn't have no license, you had to have a physical and all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, they end up, that's a whole nother story too. But we end up going to the hospital. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We end up going back. But we got the wrestle. We had the match and stuff. But then on the way back, then look, Eric Hayes is over there sick. from all them stackers and stuff. And so Tasha had to drive back again. But I stayed awake with her. And
Lord Jesus. I bet y'all called hell, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you remember that?
I can hear Tasha
but
now.
but then
Tasha be like, we let Eric go. His whole job was just to drive, and he fucked that up too, man.
hey, that was his whole fucking job. That was the only reason she was online to go, was him drive. Yeah, but I mean,
that veteranism coming out of Tasha right there, man.
yeah, but I mean, it was good times. I mean, if it went things like that, man, all this stuff, broken up my back and stuff and all that, and pain I go through, it wouldn't be work.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Danny Ice he said, Eric, asked Wood about taking off in a side by side that the owner left the keys in. And
yeah, no, I was holding his dog.
Right.
I was holding on. Yeah, I was holding on to Danny Ice's dog. Look.
So hold on now. Let me set this up. So the owner leaves his keys in his side by side. So technically, y'all kind of carjacked the dude side by side, right?
All right, now look, he comes up to Danny Ice's house. Danny Ice is having a little get together, because some of us, we like to get together, here and there, and just high some days when we're all, So dude came up that side by side, man. I don't know, it was kind of, we've been drinking a little bit. I mean, somehow I end up over there, and then I was like, Wood, you want to ride? And I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, I can't, when I go to get in, I can't get in because there's a dog, And he's like, oh, come here, move over. I got Pepper. I don't remember what his name was. So I kind of scared over it. And he's like, just hold on to the dog. So that dog kind of jumped up my lap. Look, I held on that dog. And dude, we took a couple shots, and we rode. We almost flipped that damn thing. Danny always about flipped it. I mean, we was riding. Look, but I had one job, and that was to hold on that dog. And I held on to it. Look, we had pictures and stuff. All right, but then look, I was supposed to. All right, the next day, we're supposed to go to Tennessee Ridge to do a show for Jay and Black and them for non-stop wrestling life with him. A lot of them thought I wouldn't come. Hollywood ain't gonna make it. He's hungover. Ain't no way he's gonna be. He's holding that dog. He was, brother, I made it. And I was hungover. But me and Jennifer went out there and we had one heck of a match. Man.
So basically, the moral of the story,
that's what happened on that deal with the dog.
Danny Ice stole a side by side, and you was an accomplice, is what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say? And y'all stole the dog, or was it Danny's dog? Can you hear me, Wood?
Yeah. Hang on a minute, buddy. I'm losing you, man.
Damn internet, man. There's some damn internet technical issues. You can't hear me? I can hear you. Talk. Hey, can you hear me?
I can't hear you too good because my earpiece went out, whatever.
I can hear you. I don't know how we're going to do it if you can't hear me.
I can hear you a little bit. We'll just try to work off of it a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, look, we had a good time. I held on that dog. Look, I made it to the show, hungover. Look, boom. And look, that was our very first time going to Tennessee Ridge. Look, we sold it out. That was the only time they went. And because Hollywood was there, look, we sold that mug out. There's no more ticket. I mean, sold it out. I feel good about that.
Hey, dude, I'm going to pull up another picture and you can tell us what's going on in it, dude. Can you hear me?
All right.
Let me get this one pulled up. Now, I know you know these dudes, and with you three together, I ain't no telling what the fuck was going on in this fucking picture, so.
Nah, that was a long time ago. I was back at the entertainment center.
Yeah,
when Cars and Cookie and them were doing the, yeah, that's been a while back. That's good friends, man. That's like I'm wearing Cookie shirt, right now. They were good friends.
I got one too, dude.
Hey, the Littles had a lot of good matches with Missouri Bad Boys. They whooped our ass, we whooped theirs.
Look, dude, I don't know what you said, but I heard the Littles got a lot of blow. So I don't know whether that
A lot of blood.
I don't know whether that means white powder or blow job. So I don't know. Dude.
No, powder.
Probably some of both, huh?
A little bit. I'm sorry, buddy. My thing's messed up.
Can you hear me still?
It's not working good.
Okay. All right, guys. If we can't get it working, we're going to have to cut
sorry.
this.
Look, I live out in the boonies, y'all. I'm sorry. I appreciate everybody.
Dude, you're freezing
Listen
up
to me and Buster. I appreciate Buster. Thank you for putting me on your show and allowing me to talk and promote my stuff.
Yes, sir. Wood, you take it easy, my friend. Sorry, y'all. This one we're lucky we got that much, guys. We had a hell of a time getting on. Wood, take it easy, my friend.
After I go to APW this weekend, we'll talk. Nick, we'll talk again if you want to.
Okay, we'll do. Wood, you take it easy, my friend.
All right, buddy. Love you. Thank you.
Love you, brother. All right, guys. Short show tonight. I didn't think we was even gonna get on. I appreciate everybody who watched. Look, Sunday night next week, 4 shows starting Sunday. Sunday night, I got Alan Steele. Monday, let me check my book just to make sure I'm right. I don't want to say out of turn. Monday, I got Jamie J in his big return. He's got a big show coming up that weekend. Tuesday, I got the PKAW crew and Steel Cross. They got a big show coming up at the Slide and Ride Rodeo Arena on that Thursday on the 29th of this month in Jackson, Tennessee. And look, guys, March 1st, it's a Friday. I don't do a lot of Friday shows, but we're going to do one. We're going to do March 1st. We're going to have Randy Bird here with us, TIWF. They got their big March Badness show coming up. I think it's on March 2nd. So look, guys, 7 p.m. every night, unless I tell you different. Sunday, it's Alan Steele. Monday, it's Jamie J. Tuesday, it's the PKAW crew and Steel Cross. And Friday, it's Randy Bird and TIWF, and it's going to be all about March Badness. Guys, sorry the show was a little off tonight. We did the best we could. You know how it is, technology. I want to tell everybody thank you for interacting and watching, and I'll see you guys Sunday.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got